Day 3 of road construction in Monotown began where we previously left off, a rebuilt road with raised buildings to match the new sidewalk height and a reconstructed segment of the iconic L, or Elevated Intracity Railway. Most city improvements start on the wealthier south side of Monotown, and this project is no different. The rebuilt tramline and streets will quickly transform the affluent West End, a hub of upscale shopping, high-end office space, and Michelin-starred restaurants. This historic neighborhood was converted to be pedestrian only a few years ago, which has been massively popular with both local residents and tourists alike. Right away, we needed to find a new home for Assembly Square as the new tram line will diverge from the surface streets and continue straight through the pedestrian zone. The half-built mall and monorail station MOC is scheduled for demolition and a completely new design will be built later on. As usual, we streamed the build on Twitch and we also ran into a number of problems during construction that had to be ironed out. One viewer suggested that we place some minifigs dressed as stormtroopers outside the Palace Cinema to take photos of tourists. Sold. Another pointed out that we missed a spot and then they admitted that they were just trolling us, or, as we say in Scotland, winding us up. The problems surfaced when we realized a fundamental miscalculation during the design of our streets. The white center line on a normal width road, in other words, without a tram line down the middle, can't be perfectly centered. A 32 by 32 base plate, when divided in two, is an even number, which doesn't leave us a line of studs perfectly centered. Pain, horror, and suffering. But it is Lego, which means we can always rebuild it. We reconfigured the road to be one stud off center, and in the end, it wasn't that big of a deal. Where does this leave us? We've got a repositioned Assembly Square, a demolished monorail station and mall, some newly paved roads, and an initial placement of the recently constructed Disney store. As always, plenty more to do. We'll continue to make progress, and if you'd like to build along with us live, make sure you follow us on Twitch.